Well, what a moment this is for Jill Scott. As we said, she's had to be so patient. She looks focused, Sue. She looks determined. She's a player that you know so well. Ireland being led out by their captain, Marissa Callaghan. What a momentous point in their history this is as well for the line. 8 of the starting lineup for England have Manchester City as their parent club, including FIFA Best Player of the Year, Lucy Bronze, her City teammate Kira. But it's still an experienced side. Birmingham's Rebecca Holloway makes her debut, aged 25. Sheffield United's Becky Flaherty deputises for regular first-choice goalkeeper. From the likes of those players will be essential, not just today, but to what Kenny Shiels is trying to develop with Northern Ireland.
Yeah, he's got a real sort of blend of youth and experience in the side. And like you say, those experienced players will certainly be helping the younger players come through and continue with their development.
Here is Lucy Bronze. Teasing delivery in, looking for Ellen White. And Flaherty will allow it to bounce behind. White given the nods up front and
push as the delivery comes in from Lucy Bronze. You can just see Julie Nelson. Couldn't really see it from that angle, but just as Ellen White was about
compromise, led to 2 heavy defeats in European qualifying against Norway, but crucially got them a draw with Wales as Ellen White breaks in for England and the save is made by Flaherty. The follow-up different for now. Opportunity.
Well, I said Becky Flaherty might not have matched sharp because she hasn't played as much lately, but she does brilliant here. She comes off a line so quickly, and as soon as Ellen White takes that extra touch, she's on there.
Here is Stanway. Sliding challenge leads to the free kick for England. Her 3rd cap for Northern Ireland this afternoon. Just a little late in on... Well, they've got the height in there, England. Greenwood's delivery. It's a good ball and a very good save by Flaherty. Point blank worth so far in this match.
Does brilliant. Had to react quickly to this as Lucy Bronze gets the head. It's difficult. You've got to be patient, and that's what England are certainly being at the moment.
Here goes Lucy Bronze. Now Daly. Cleared away, but in second. England take the corner short. Still the white shirts in there to aim for. One of them was Scott, one of her heroes. And now, 150 caps on. She is one of the England greats. And England might capitalise here, and they do. That is clinical from Ellen White. And England do have the breakthrough against Northern Ireland at St George's Park. And Ellen White does what she does best.
She certainly does, and how clinical is this from Ellen White? It's a mistake from Northern of not doing that, not giving the ball away too easily. Fantastic finish from Ellen.
Well, it's her 37th goal.
Experienced. That changes.
Rare touch for Ellie Roebuck in the England goal. And Lucy Bronze. And it's another dangerous ball. And it's another goal for Ellen White. 2 for White, 2 for England. So make that 38 goals for her country now. For the Manchester City forward
player. Just that match sharpness. You want to come into international duty in form and playing well. So yeah, I completely get that viewpoint.
Lovely back heel by Daly to find Bronze. It's a looping delivery, and it's just about away. Doing all sorts of problems at St George's Park.
It looks, well, it is so blustery, and I think the wind did just take it.
And here come England taking it into the penalty area, and that is as easy as you like for Lucy Bronze. Well, she's just nicked the woodwork, and now she finds the back of the net. England in her career, but her 9th was all about the movement and the finish. Very straightforward.
Yeah, she just gets in between. Defensively, they have to get tighter. You've got to first and foremost close down Lauren Hemp. Don't give her an easy cross, and then Lucy Bronze has a tap in. But excellent from England again going forward.
Well, we've seen her score.
An Ireland defensively, and straight away Lauren Hemp's onto it.
That's going to be hard to narrow down. Of course, players from Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland as well in consideration. Here come England again, just over the head of White. Daly will try and keep it alive.
Moves centrally, just over the top of her. Rachel Daly's looking to come in at the far post.
Scott forward to Daly. Again, the space for England down the flanks. It's a good challenge by Rebecca Holloway at the expense of a corner. But the flying...
They are, and it was a good tackle there from Holloway. She matched Rachel Daly there stride for stride, and yeah, brilliant challenge that she had to get right.
Their game being more direct. Alex Greenwood sends this in low, almost deceived the Northern Ireland defence. Deceived some of the England teenager, and actually at 17, the surgeon told her it was career-ending. I can't imagine what it's like to hear that as a youngster, but thankfully the diagnosis was wrong, and Rachel Furness has a stellar opportunity with this free kick.
Yeah, just a late challenge there, I think, from Callaghan.
Yeah, not quite the height in the penalty area to defend. Snobbs swings it in. That's a very good delivery and a very good chance for Lauren Hemp.
Yeah, that was it. That was a clever delivery there that they've worked on. I think we all got fooled and thought it was going to go to the far post.
Might well make a mistake.
Yeah, and it's hard because when you're trying to shift from that defensive press and that working really hard to suddenly you have the ball, it's just then about relax.
Well read by Chloe McCarron. England will pick it up again though. Here is Ellen White on a hat-trick. He spoke to the players about whether they felt they were ready. As we see this chance for Ellen White again.
Yeah, and you just a real burst of pace there from, oh, she did just get a kick.
The conditions not the easiest to be playing in for either of these sides as England steal possession. Lauren Hemp won't quite latch onto it at the first attempt. England will pick it up again though. And here is Hemp to Stanway, almost. Northern Ireland
Quite get the first one, but she's tenacious to win the ball back.
Here is Ella Toone of Manchester United. Very good ball through to Ellen White, who just scoops it wide. And again, that's good.
Try and make it difficult for Ellen White, but what a ball through from Ella Toone. Ellen White actually should have done better there.
Although Arsenal do have 2 games in hand, but the top 3 qualifying for the Champions League. Manchester United really pushing to make it into European competition, and Lauren Hemp pushing here for England. Fizzes the ball across. Flaherty makes the save again.
So direct. Once she's got the turn on the defender, she just drives into the area.
And the ball in from Scott finds White. And there is the hat-trick. A beautiful finish on the angle. Ellen White has 3, England have 4.
Fantastic from Ellen. Have missed that earlier opportunity, but here Jill Scott just with the little threaded pass, but what a turn. Julie Nelson knows she can't do it.
39 goals for her country. Nadine Caldwell. Kenny Shields had 6 years out of the national setup, Nadine Tim. So Northern Ireland with this set piece. Decent delivery. Went on to have a professional career as a footballer. Just remarkable what he's had to fight through, and now helping out his old man. As England look to help themselves to more goals. Ella Toone having a sight of goal.
Yeah, you could see trying to do now. He's trying to press England higher when they have the ball defensively. England have the quality to be able to shift it, and that's exactly what they did there. And then they have that quick counter.
Here is Jill Scott taking on Holloway. Easy enough for Flaherty. McGill. Rare opportunity to run at the England penalty area. Big shot. You put on a player like Chloe Kelly, who will certainly want to prove her worth, having lost out on a place in the starting lineup. And the delivery again, looking for Ellen White, but the flag is up. Almost
side of Ellen White. Looks like she maybe did stray, because you've got players on the bench waiting to come on.
Well, one back by Scott for England. Here is Ellen White. Stanway saw the run through the centre of Rachel Daly, and it's off the post, and the whistle has already gone. Offside again against England.
Yeah, Rach Daly, this time she's on the left.
Another one of their experienced players, Sarah McFadden, 33, her 75th cap today. It's Lucy Bronze does very well to keep that in, and England do finally have their 5th. Rachel Daly finishing off another tap-in. England 5, Northern Ireland 0.
She was certainly threatening, wasn't she? Rachel Daly, been desperate to get onto that score sheet. And she just gets players has been excellent, both sides, but good delivery in, just gets in front. And it's a tap-in for Rachel Daly, but it's deserved. She has played well today. But yeah, Lucy Bronze again gets her head up, knows exactly where she's going to put it. Listen, and with injury, but she's certainly back.
Well intercepted by Rachel Daly. Julie Nelson didn't get there. Daly looking for the other tap-in.
To win the ball back. And then again, you get yourself, as a wide player, get yourself into the area, because you're either going to get a shot away.
She's had a very good game, the 20-year-old. That's a very good layoff from Ella Toone, and 6th from Chloe Kelly.
So well worked, isn't it? That's something that they've clearly done on the training ground. Thought it was just going to go into the top corner. See, just with her right foot, she's just trying to...
By Holloway. Lovely touch and skill by Chloe Kelly, who then went down, and it was just inside the area, and it will be a penalty.
Yeah, that had to be given. I thought Holloway showed get back with Chloe Kelly, but then once she faced 1v1, again, Kelly only has...
Treat. It is Toone, and she does score. A debut goal for Manchester United's Ella Toone, and England lead Northern Ireland by 6.
The pitch there that could have took it, but she stepped up, and how confident is this? Sends Becky Flaherty the wrong way.
This in certain performances as Georgia Stanway breaks forward for England, straight down the throat of Becky Flaherty.
I think Georgia Stanway will be a little bit disappointed there. Got herself into he's another player that we've seen score some absolute crackers from that distance, and again, you can see what she's trying to do. She's trying to go into that
tune. In the end, it doesn't come off. I'm still going to appreciate that, though, because I thought that was pretty intelligent play. Perhaps fortunate in the end for the Manchester United youngster. As Chloe Kelly tries her luck. Interception by Stanway. Lays it off to Kelly. And just flicked over the bar. It's good defending.
To good positions, but they're getting numbers into the box. Georgia Stanway there defensively again gets herself in such a good position to be able to
kick out is the cry from the Northern Ireland bench as Tony Lee Finnegan sends it in, and Sandy McKeever gets a touch.
Yeah, no, she hasn't. That's probably her only real opportunity where a delivery's come into the box. She's managed to get on the end of it, but it's difficult to generate any sort of power.
And there is the full-time whistle. The interim reign of Hegarisa getting off to a very good start. A hat-trick for Ellen White, Bronze, Daly and Toone on her debut, also on the score sheet. Full-time at St George's Park, England 6, Northern Ireland 0.
Northern Ireland 0.